This thing is acting real crazy. Round up, homies. What up? Corona free. I'm Corona free. Your boy's Corona free. Hey, Roundup family. I hope you guys are doing whatever the authorities. Don't be like me. Don't get on the road and be doing crazy stuff. You'll get in trouble. Don't be like me and just go traveling around the country during the middle of a pandemic.
Hey, man, somebody got to do it. Shoot. I'm glad everybody's scared. I can get around town faster.
Eddie.
Stay scared, guys.
I felt like I was on my own 737 jet. 30 people on the damn plane. 30 people on the plane, man. I'm up in that joint. They're like, listen, y'all don't even worry about your assigned seat. Sit wherever you want.
Wow.
Sit wherever you want. I'm like,
I tell you what, though, it's the best time to buy tickets to go out of town or anything, because we were looking at going to Turks and
Caicos.
Yeah, man. The tickets were normally, I think, $1,400. So we found it for $400. So somebody lose in a crisis, somebody win.
You know what, Eddie, man? I'm trying to, first of all, stay prayed up. And I know God did not put a spirit of fear into me, man. I'm like, I don't want to accept it.
No, man. But you look at that news enough, you're gonna be shaking in your boots, baby.
I haven't even. That's the thing.
Scared to go outside. You don't want to touch that.
I haven't even watched the news. I have not watched. I have no. I know nothing except what people have told me.
I would say they got that fear so strong out there. You don't have to watch nothing. You don't have to watch anything.
God, we get on the plane 3:00 this morning. Nobody in the check-ins. They gave us VIP service.
Wow.
Pull up to the junk. They're like, well, you know, they usually call section 1. They're like, section 1 through 4. Come on, get on the plane.
Wow.
Get off.
I bet the airport was probably empty, huh?
Empty, dog. I'm telling you, we get to Dallas, get off. You know, it usually takes a few minutes to pull up and they check the plane.
Jump right out.
Get right. Ellie.
Hey, they probably had the bags right there waiting on you. Here you go, sir. You don't have to go to the baggage claim. Golly, man.
Eddie, we went to baggage claim to get my car, which no one do. You know, in Dallas, all the rental car places are in one section. Nobody rent cars. So you know the little trolley to take you from the from the airport to the
car place.
Rental car place. 0 people on the bus. I had my own shuttle. Nobody on it.
Man, it's sweet now, man. Because I had to go downtown. I stay like normally 45 minutes away from the city.
Mm-hmm.
So normally during a weekday, if I'm trying to be downtown,
485. Is it 45 or 285? What is it?
85 north.
85.
It normally takes, if I'm going through a traffic time, I had to be there at my appointment at 10. So it would have normally took me about 2 to 2.5 hours. Man, I got down there in 45 minutes. I was so happy. I'm like, man, boy, they got to keep them scared.
Roundup, I'm just broadcasting here in Dallas, Texas. I would love to meet you. I put the hotel in the video description. Do not come today. I'm getting prepared. I've got a whole book of notes to talk to Patrick about. Tomorrow, after 7, between 7 and 9, we'll be doing coughing in the lobby. Please come by and see me in Addison, Texas at the Springhill Suites.
Hey, so Chris, what time you going live?
It won't be live.
Okay, you're just going to be recording.
Yeah, unless we could do, it's going to be recorded. I've only got literally, man, we show like my team. Let me rewind, Roundup. Let me tell you what happened. So, I had a team. I was flying down here, right? The camera guy tells me, and I love him. I'm not holding this against him. 2 days ago, he goes, I don't feel comfortable flying.
Oh, God.
Eddie, did you know I had to hire a local camera crew? I had rented almost $1,000 worth of equipment to show up. And he goes, I don't feel comfortable. So,
fear.
I can't. Yeah, fear. I can't be mad at him. I don't know what is. I didn't really ask him too much why, but said he didn't feel that comfortable going.
You know what it is. Man, they got the whole world in the doggone. Oh my God, man. I mean, people die from the flu every year, and usually it's older people with a weak
Compromise.
immune system. So I'm telling you, it's something else going on. I guarantee you. If they making all this hype about this little virus, it's something bigger than this, Chris. I'm telling you.
Yeah, could be. Anyway, I'm gonna go worry about it, man. I'm gonna just keep rolling on. I know, man. I was listening to Patrick talk yesterday. Do the opposite. Do the opposite of what everybody's doing. I gotta just keep pushing it in my mind. And you didn't get where you are doing. I'm
What
sorry.
everybody else did. Because you know what? That last crash, Chris, guess what they tell everybody? Whole foreclosure is the worst time to buy. It's the worst time to buy. This foreclosure market going bad. Please stay away. Don't buy nothing. But people with the big wallets, guess what they were doing?
Shutting it down.
I want that one. I want that one. Boy, it was like a kid in a candy store.
Something in it.
Everything on sale.
Everything, just like chicken. You go to the market when the chicken's on sale. Anyway, I'm not telling nobody, don't do what I do. Don't be crazy like me. But then I didn't get to this position in my life doing what everybody else does. I got to remember
you got to
that.
be crazy to go to the next level, man. If you think like everybody else, you're going to stay stuck and complacent like them. You got to be a little crazy to get out here and make it happen.
A little bit crazy, Eddie. You're right.
You got to, man. You got to. You can't think like everybody else and win. That just won't happen. Hey, you wouldn't be right there where you are in Texas if you were thinking like everybody else.
That is true. That is
Talk
very
to a
true.
guy with 3 or 4 million followers. Pull up in airplanes and the Rolls Royces and everything like that. Come on, man. Man, my hat's off to you for real, brother. I'm like really proud of you on this one, man. I was blown away when you got Paul on the line, but now you got Value Entertainment. Oh my God, man. This is history, man.
We blessed, man. We blessed, brother. It's an honor to share this with you, Eddie. I'm like, you know what's weird? Before Ron Grant came on, and you haven't even seen the real interview. You know, I got a whole 45-minute interview with him when we were together. I don't know if I told you that.
Yeah, y'all was you went out to one of the trainers.
Well, he flew in town a day early, and his team called me up. They were like, look, Ron's going to be in town. You can go to the hotel. So I had my team show up with a whole camera set up, and we got an hour with him. This video is going to blow your mind, man. He's just so candid because, he's getting older in life, and he's starting to be more, if one could be more open, he's like, I just tell it like it is.
Yeah.
But when he shows up, I'm like, am I really going to have this guy? And there he is, man. Nothing but God.
Oh, yeah. All praise to God, to the Most High. So, man, what kind of differences are you seeing in the market right now? I know our Airbnbs, man. What about your Airbnb? Is this thing occupied or have people been canceled?
I'm getting slammed, man.
Man, we've been canceled. They didn't cancel all the way. They didn't cancel everything in March and April.
April. Yeah, that's about right. I don't know what's going to happen with the graduations because you don't have any basketball games. So a lot of people were coming in town for that. I don't know. But what do you do, man? You roll with it, right?
Cost of doing business.
You roll with it, dog. You take the hits and you keep moving. I really, man.
Keep moving, baby. Keep bobbing and weaving, baby.
I think the way I see it, Eddie, I think real estate sales are going to be fine, but the way they're lowering the interest rates, I mean, people still want to get out and buy.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. And you know what? No, now it's going to be a domino effect from people, being laid off. I know the government's supposed to come and help you and all that stuff, but
we'll feel it.
You wait on the government, man, boy, you may be waiting forever sometime.
I don't know what's going to happen with my rentals. I mean, I guess people will still have to. I don't know. I pray that. I have no idea. You still got to pay rent. I still got to figure out to collect the rent. I still have to pay my mortgage.
Oh, yeah.
I don't take care about that.
Well, one thing about it, everybody needs somewhere to stay. So thank God in this business, it's going to get occupied one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
That's a guarantee.
We here. We made it. We didn't die. I'm on the plane chilling. I'm driving to the jump like, I'm nervous, man, because maybe it's not. I'm thinking, questioning myself, and I'm talking to Smitty like, I don't know. Should we be doing this? I mean,
Yeah, man, you should. You asked me, I said, heck yeah. Go get it.
Everything's fine. There's no problem. I promise you, we didn't. I told Smitty, I'm like, man, something seemed weird because we did not have not one hiccup getting here. Everything on
That's how you know it was God. That's how you know it was God because it went so smooth.
Unreal. It was just. I see somebody said they laid out the red carpet for his child. You right about that, man. I like that. I gotta put that one out.
Wow. Let's say that again, Mike.
So if you got any, we here going to Valuetainment tomorrow. I got 1 million questions. I only got about an hour with the guy, but I'm gonna try to get as many in as I can.
Yeah,
if y'all would have put it in the video description.
If I think of something, I'm gonna shoot you over something too.
Yeah, put it in the video description. I'm gonna have my little notepad there. My main thing is I want to know he doesn't invest in real estate. I'm gonna start off with that. He didn't invest in real estate, so I want to know what.
I like how he asks his questions too, man. He really get the good stuff out of people.
Yeah.
I wonder did he get any training on it, or it just
I can
probably learn some kind of way.
That's a good one. Let me ask him. I got my little notepad. Did he ever get any training for interviewing people?
Yeah, because you gotta know what you're doing to have a good interview, and to go this far, and people keep letting him. Man, he's interviewing everybody, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like people I never even thought would come and do an interview. Some of them mafia guys back in the days, the mafia didn't do no cameras, none of that stuff.
No way.
He got them on there. He had Ray on there.
Kobe.
Ray, he rich anyway. Ray, what's his last name? Delano?
Dalio, yeah.
Dalio. His stocks dropped down about 20%. But the man filthy rich. I mean, it's nothing. Now, I know what it's an absolute good time to buy some stocks, man. You got to be careful. But a lot of them are dropping. The American Airline, I looked yesterday down to like $12 or $14, something like that.
What was it?
I think it used to be 48 or in the 40s.
The only one that I'm even looking at is Disney because I missed the last wave on that, but I think I'm going to pick some Disney up this time. Smitty just told me that it was down to $94.
Damn, it's not only 94. What is it normally? God.
It was 150. Was it 150, Smitty?
Yeah, 150.
It was $94 back in 16, and I missed it. And I'm like, I'm not going to lose it this time. At least dump 10 or 20 in it.
Yeah. This is not going anywhere.
No.
Hey, they grandfathered in. Basically. They own the whole Orlando, basically.
Mm-hmm.
What is another good stock, Smitty?
Smitty, you got any other stock recommendations?
Not right now, man.
He's just chilling over there. He's trying to take it easy. We've been on the road since 3 this morning.
Wow. Y'all had to drive to the airport?
Yeah, I drove to the airport this morning, and no problems. Not a problem.
How long it took to get there?
3 hours. Straight flight. Then matter of fact, with the flight going back, we had a layover, right? I went up to the counter. I'm like, do you think we could change this flight to get a direct flight? Man made a phone call, was like, sure. No change fee. The ticket was $600 extra each ticket, or $500 some dollars extra each ticket. He was like, you know what? They're gonna waive the change fee and waive the airfare fee too. So we got a straight flight back, man. I mean, it was just like it's like
magic, blessing, man.
It's like magic.
That means you're supposed to be there. Y'all supposed to be there,
right?
Without a shadow of doubt. Yeah. And it's so tight. Y'all doing it right through all this drama that's going on.
Man, I can't let this fear stop me, bro. I just can't. Smitty was like, man, it's this. As long as we just keep our hands washed. I've washed my hands about 10 times already today, but I should be doing that anyway, right?
Oh, yeah. So would you say we're in a recession now, Chris?
I don't know, man. I think it's going to take some time. I'm happy that the interest rates went down.
To my surprise, it was
yeah, they did drop.
I'm happy, man. Right now, everything's smooth on our end. Rents coming in. I mean, deals closing. People getting loans. New short sales coming up. I mean, no big deal on our side.
One good thing about it, man, we know how to make money regardless, no matter what the market doing. So
you got to.
It don't even matter.
That's why up and down. Hold. You got to hold some of these assets, man. You can't sell everything, or you're gonna be sorely mistaken.
You look so crazy. I was talking to a client today, man. I was like, I learned from that last crash when I only had 3 rentals and my buddy had 50 subject tools and his life wasn't affected a bit. I said, I need to switch gears.
Shit. People got to do that. 214. We're in Dallas, Texas. If you go to the video description roundup, please, I'd love to meet you tomorrow between 7 and 9. We'll be at the hotel in the lobby having coffee and maybe a beer or so. The hotel address is in the video description. Dallas. Well, we're actually in Addison, Texas. It's a few minutes from the Valuetainment office. So we got a hotel close to them.
Hey, you're gonna do some filming going up to it and all that stuff?
Yeah. Yeah. I got another camera team coming out tomorrow at 9 o'clock. They can be with us as we get ready in the morning.
Oh, that's gonna be tight.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh man. I know one thing though. It's gonna be this little Corona stuff gonna make more motivated sellers. I guarantee you that.
I just see traffic going down in general, like traffic on, matter of fact, on my analytics. Like you can see how many people are looking at online ads, how many people are calling. Are you seeing like your numbers kind of just slow down a little bit or what?
Yeah, everybody paranoid, man. You know how it goes, man. The follow the herd mentality. Everybody following it along with the news. You know, the news run this whole thing, man. Whatever they put on there, whether it's a lie or the truth, hey, if they put it on there long enough, you're gonna believe it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Did you watch the news, Eddie?
Nah. I watch Bloomberg every morning.
Oh yeah, you said that.
I gotta watch the money now, because that's how I know what's going on. That's how I know Europe in the recession, Italy, France, I think, and Australia. And we looking real crazy too.
Mm-hmm. Shit, man. I'm gonna keep rolling either way.
Heck yeah, either way, because that means it's gonna be more opportunity for short sales, subject to,
yeah,
wholesale lease options, sandwich lease options. The only people that may be affected like last time, the wholesalers,
selling the cash.
that do a lot of rehabs. If you don't have your own capital or private lenders, you're gonna be messed up, because normally when the crap hit the fan, they start tightening up the credit lines and shortening your credit lines. You may have $200,000 credit line. Tomorrow it'll be 20.
They collapse it, yeah. It'll collapse. I don't worry about that. You know, as long as you don't live in that world, try not to live in that world. It's crazy that we can speak those words, man, because before somebody would have told me that they don't worry about bank loans, I would think that they're crazy.
Man, that's the worst thing to get caught up with sometimes. Because that's just like having a boss over your head. They could fire you at any time, baby. Pull the plug. And it's over with.
They're crazy, man. Rounduppers, I just wanted to check in with y'all, give you a quick thing as we're going over Dallas. It is just absolutely gorgeous down here, man. I mean, there's so much money here. Whew.
It is?
I mean, everywhere you turn, you got new construction houses. I'm talking about 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 square feet houses going up, dude. The infrastructure is just huge. The interstates here, you know, you got 485, 285, and 85. It's cool. But down here, man, they got the double-decker interstates, man.
Wow.
There's a lot of people down here, bro. A lot of
action.
I mean, you got
a lot of action down there.
Yeah, a lot of action, bro. I wouldn't mind coming here. I wouldn't mind coming to Dallas.
May have to get an Airbnb down there.
Man. I you know what? I tried to book an Airbnb before we came, and every time before I booked it, somebody else got it. So I know it's popping down here.
Wow, man. I wish they were booking like that in Atlanta, boy. They canceling like crazy, man. I got another cancellation this morning. I'm like, oh, Lord.
I hate getting that notice on the phone, like, God,
yeah, I'm like,
$300.
Man, we've had probably about 5 or 6, man. The last, like a week, 2 weeks.
That's about $1,800.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that money
you
gone.
You know that.
That money gone. Ain't nothing you can do about that. It does.
Hey, it costs doing business, man.
A little punch.
You gotta keep moving, baby. You gotta keep it moving. Hey, like old Paul say, don't What do you say? Don't cry over spilled milk, milk another cow.
I like that. I like that one.
It's a lot of opportunity, guys. Don't let this virus crap scare you off. It's time to look for opportunities because the masses, they're running and buying all the kind of disinfectant and paranoid. People who focus, they look for good stocks to buy, motivated sellers. It's our time, baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's slowly transitioning though back to a buyer's market. It's been a seller's market a long time, boy. Them sellers, boy, they've been had their nose up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
But now they're gonna humbly come on down like this, and it's showtime.
You know what, man? I mean, as much as I love real estate, I just had I got a second think for me. Everybody's different.
Yeah.
Everybody's different. I'm like, transactions are cool, but I just don't want to base my income on transactions. You don't know what. Look at this. This whole market is just slowing down. But your holes, those guys.
That's where the money is.
Yeah, man.
You cool. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Hey, whatever happens, it don't matter. My business not based on a flip.
Yeah.
Your business based on just flips. What if you get sick 2 or 3 months? You can't operate.
Yeah.
Man, you gonna put all kind of stress on your family.
That's right. That's something, brother.
That's why you don't want to base your business. That's why I tell some of my students, flip some, hold some. Flip some, hold some. But now, at this stage in the game, we're more like hold.
That's because we old.
I really want to flip this one. I really don't want to flip them because the golden goose, them eggs are good every month. I love the golden eggs every month.
We just old, Eddie. That's wild, man.
The kill that golden goose, baby, boy. No more eggs, you're gonna starve.
Yeah, I don't like that. Well, you know what though? It takes time to learn that concept, though.
Yeah, because that's the thrill too, man, from doggone wholesale and getting that fat check. Especially when you get your first 1 or 2, it messes you up. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you can really make this much money off $10, it takes some strength to really be able to hit the brakes and say, let me maybe hold this one to do our own financing with the seller instead of just wholesaling.
Mm-hmm.
It takes some discipline.
Yeah.
When you got 10 or 20,000 right here waiting on you,
mm-hmm.
or you got $800 or $900 a month cash flow.
That's something. So I think we need to learn how to forecast. And I was listening to Patrick too, man. Talk about I'm in it for the long term. I'm in it for the long term.
The long haul.
That's
the only way we've been here, Chris. The long haul.
Yeah.
That's how you got to look at this business. You can't look at this business just flip. Boy, you just based on that, man. Boy, you got a long road to travel. That's how I know. You got a long road to travel. You better hit the brakes, baby, and hold on to something.
It just takes time to get that, man. Because I'm like, you see that 10,000 before. I'm like, man, I need to get that money right now.
Yep.
Now I'm like, man, you can keep it. Just give me that monthly though, because life happens monthly. It doesn't happen one big chunk at a time.
Every single month. If you're not disciplined with that money, you just hit for 10 grand. You're not disciplined to split it up over a couple of months for your bills. Well, you're gonna be back at square one, scratching your head.
You're done.
Smoking your cigarettes, whatever you smoke, man. Hey, stress, man.
You know what I'm concerned about?
Portfolio, baby.
I want to talk to Patrick tomorrow. I'm going to really ask him about this. I'm really concerned about, just generally speaking, Eddie. I was doing some research as I'm putting my questions together. Did you know that there's only about 7% of Americans that actually own rental property? Did you know that?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, listen to this. Based on the IRS individual investors, this comes from HUD. About 22 million units and 16 million properties are owned by individual investors. Individual investors are more likely to own single-family and duplex rental properties, aka mom and pop. To answer this question, the IRS tax data says the individual investors are more likely to file their rental income on Schedule E. According to publicly available statistics from the IRS, approximately 10 million taxpayers, 7% of tax filers declared rental income for 2015. I want to know, what is this man? Patrick doesn't invest in real estate, right?
He does or doesn't?
He does not.
Oh wow.
So I want to know, how is this man
What?
huh?
I wonder what is he investing in?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I don't know. Well, if you're not investing in
and why?
I got that question down. I'm putting that. If you're not investing in real estate, what are you investing in and why? And can the average person, to me, real estate, the average person can comprehend it. They can kind of understand how it works. They can go to it. They can touch it. They can finance it. What are we gonna do? These people renting, man. I just feel like we're in trouble as a community. My community, because the majority of my community are renters. But I'm like, we gotta figure this thing out, how to help these people, man.
Dang. Only 7% though? I thought it was way more.
And what do you think if the 7%, no doubt that's mostly European descent? I have no idea. I didn't even look up the African American.
Well, African American, remember that thing we seen? We haven't owned in it.
1%.
We own the same amount of property since 1948.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We shall see.
Wow.
I'm intrigued.
So no wonder it's 7% because if African Americans are not holding anything.
Mm-hmm. We shall see.
Hey, kind of speechless on that.
Well, the thing is, I think I get on my soapbox, Eddie, and I think I'm unique, and I think that I've got discipline, and I'm out here hustling, and I'm an entrepreneur. But both of us, we are interdependent. It's not like we're in our own bubble. We still have to depend on our economy, which include the renters.
Right. You're definitely right about that.
And if they only have Social Security coming in later in life, it's become society's burden to take care of them. Like, I know for me, we got rental property, not worried about it, but I'm just talking about the masses.
I mean, how easily your life can be affected by a tragedy like this.
That's right.
This can really send somebody, man. Hey, it was it could really mess a lot of families up, which it will be, that's part of it.
But I'm just tired of going to Walmart and seeing my people. My elders working at the cash register, man, and then Walmart greeters, and I'm like, I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with my spirit.
Me either. But you know what I came to realize, Chris?
What's that?
They didn't play the money game to win, man. This is actually a game. It's like you playing chess. A lot of people play checkers. They just doing stuff. But you got to be with life, man. You got to strategically be moving in the right financial freedom, becoming financial freedom. You got to make plans to get there and then take steps to get there. But a lot of people, man, they just close their eyes and talk about what they used to do 20, 30 years ago. And this person right here messed me up. This person took $5,000 from me and threw my whole life out. Man, come on, man. We all experienced that. I done lost plenty of money, been through a million different things, but
plenty. You
gotta stay, man. You still can't you gotta keep your eyes on the prize, baby. You can't keep your eyes, you gotta stay focused no matter what. The life gonna happen.
It is.
Pick ourselves back up. What Jay-Z say, wipe the dirt off your shoulders and keep going.
Well, I think it's hard for me. The hardest part was to start. I remember when I put that $2,000 in my self-directed Roth IRA in 2006. That was painful. That was like all the money I had,
It's all about discipline, man. What they say discipline is doing what you got to do, whether you feel like it or not.
You feel like doing it or not. Doing what needs to be done.
I wish I could say I feel like getting up mess with these properties every day or doing this or doing that, but I know it got to be done.
The headaches.
Somebody got to do it.
You're right. They're headaches. They're all headaches. Okay, round up. That's all this. I just wanted to check in with y'all. Let you know your boy's alive. We ain't coroned out.
Hey, it's going to be the Budweiser virus in 2 more years.
Is that what they're saying now?
Hey, I wonder how they came up with this one, man. They must have drinking some Coronas when they put it together. Let's just call this one Corona.
Lord have mercy. Patrick, what would you say is the core of a strong financial plan for a real estate investor?
I have enough residual income to cover your expenses and more.
You know, life didn't happen for me until I had more income than I had expenses. That's, you know, it's weird, Eddie. Let me tell you, I thought that was my destination, but now I look back, that was my beginning.
That's only the beginning.
It's just the beginning. For me, my life didn't begin until I had the income to cover my expenses. Yeah.
Yep. But they said 90%, 95% of Americans worry about money. So they said once you're freed up from that worry, then you can use a lot of that focus on becoming more creative. So that's why you're able to go out now and be more creative with your family and all that stuff. It's
That's right.
freed you up from the daily grind and stuff.
Freed me here.
Freed you up mentally. This right here, man, this is everything. A peace of mind, priceless.
Yeah.
Priceless.
Frees you up to do so much more stuff. God, I thank you for Lonnie Scruggs.
That's why they keep you in the rat race, Dave. That's why they keep you in the rat race, because you start getting outside that box, man. Too many great things that start happening to you. They want to keep you. I come get back over here. Don't move too fast. Now come back.
That's right. They do.
You give them that little hamster wheel for 60, 70 years. Then you retire. You got to get the fake gold watch when you retire.
Bernard, I'm a strong financial plan. You give him what? Go ahead, Eddie. What would you say to this gentleman here?
Yeah, that's what I was saying to Bernard. Build your residual income where you got more income coming in than expenses.
Residual, yeah. I would say number one, open up your self-directed Roth IRA. Please do that. One thing that, you know, what's weird. I was listening to you too with Valuetainment. He was like, the wealthy understand taxes, and I'm like, you know what, dude? I don't like considering calling myself that, but I'm like, I'm in that box. I have these tax shelters set up. Either you got them set up or you don't. Either you follow the blueprint or you don't.
Yep, and you're gonna pay if you don't.
That's it.
You're gonna definitely pay.
My wife be like, damn, she looks at her IRA settlements and she's just like, I don't know how you do it, but keep doing it.
Yep.
And you got to have your tax strategies. Please, Bernard, go out there and get yourself directed. I promise you, it can't hurt you to do it. Just get it set up. And for me, what it'll do, because you've got those yearly fees, it will pull you to use it. It'll make you use it because you're going to get sick and tired of paying these fees, right? For me, that's what happened with me. I'm like, damn, I'm paying $300 a year. I have to do something.
Right.
Yep.
You got to, man. You got to. That's paying yourself. Like I said, pay yourself first.
There you go.
Paying into your retirement account, tax free.
Tax free.
I'm telling you, you hit that 60, 70 years old. You hit 60, 70, man. Who the heck want to be doing something they don't want to do? Who the heck at 70 want to go to Walmart and deal with people? Man, please.
That same thing, Ron, when I was interviewing, he was like, man, I only want to do what I want to do, and everything else, I just delegated to other people.
Right.
That's exactly what the man said. So, oh, shoot. Somebody sent me an email. Okay, I checked the emails. Sorry about that. I'm still standing. All right. I just want to share with y'all go to the link in the video description roundup. The hotel we're at is right there. We're in Addison, Texas, right above Dallas. I mean, I guess it's Dallas, same thing. But we will be doing a meet and greet at our hotel at the Springhill Inn Suites at 7:00, between 7 and 9. Love to have some coffee with you, or maybe get a beer or something and chop it up.
That last question, you said that last question came in?
What is that one?
What percentage of wholesale go to taxes?
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. What percentage
of wholesale go to taxes? What is it? It went up, didn't it?
Ordinary income. That's at least 30%. I don't know.
Yeah, at least 30 to 35%, something like that.
Jameson, every $5,000 you got come in, for me, I just take $1,500 right off the top. I just take 30% off. So we got 10 grand, just take 3 off, and then you can kind of paste the rest of it at the end of the year. That's what we do. What do you do, Eddie?
Same thing.
3%, 30. Just take 30% off, man. You're gonna pay it. The only way you don't pay
write off as much as possible, but you know, at the end of the day, you still gotta. Old Sam won't his.
And I've been audited twice, and they're gonna go through everything. Make sure if you don't have official write-offs, they're not gonna allow them.
Yeah, you gotta have all this stuff documented, man. Mileage is a big write-off too, guys. Make sure you keep up with your mileage.
Give me track. I
Big
had to
write-off.
turn in a thick dossier, man, an inch thick. They wanted to see every mile I drove.
Wow.
Had to turn it in. Had to turn it all in. And another thing is what the IRS did. You know what they didn't care about? They didn't even look at my rental income. They didn't care.
They want that capital gain, baby.
They want that.
They want that big boy check.
They didn't even care, Eddie. They didn't even ask me not once.
Wow.
They want to know what your earned income and capital gains.
Wow.
They didn't even ask for no leases. They were like, look, because they can't tax. It's passive.
That's the best one. That's why it's the best income.
They didn't even ask me, Eddie. I'm like, hey, you want to see this one? Nah, we don't know it over here. What about that one right there?
What about this 100,000 you make all cash? 150 you make. 200. That's
ordinary income. Because that's the one we write off everything on.
Heck yeah, man. They want that check, baby.
That was so crazy. I'm like, don't you want to see this?
No.
I didn't care about that.
They were like, we can't even get no more. That's we want the real money. That's what turned us on. We want the real paper.
All right, man. Let me get back to getting prepped for this interview tomorrow. Let me see. What are the questions I got? I can read you a few questions that I had.
They say Patrick is heavy in the Bitcoin.
Somebody said that? Let me see.
Patrick is a heavy Bitcoin guy.
Bitcoin? I don't know. Well, ask him tomorrow. I want to know what he's doing with his money. My thing is this, you can't always just be in earn mode. No doubt he's moving those dollars around to purchase assets, right?
Right. I hope
so. I mean, he got to, man, have so much of it coming in. I mean.
He's flooded, man. Loaded.
Okay. That's all I got, Brother Eddie.
All right, guys. Chris, go and rock it tomorrow, man. Rock it out. You and Smitty.
Thank you, my brother. Good seeing you, man.
Good seeing you too.
Okay. Peace.
All right. Peace.